Okay guys, serious debate, topical question we have going on. We had a big Twitter feud over this. I tweeted, do dogs have brains? Because I seriously wanted to know, and there was a huge debate. All hell broke loose. It was like the Cristiano War in 2013. It was cray. So basically I'll give you a little bit of story behind my question. So I was like, of course dogs are mammals. Right? Yeah, dogs are mammals. They're humans. Or no, they're not human. They're part of the animal kingdom that God created. I love you, Jesus. But then I wonder, okay, dogs can't talk. So do they have brains? Yes, they walk, but it's because we're telling them to walk. Just like if I were to tell my computer to turn off, it would turn off. It doesn't mean my computer has a brain. Do you know what I mean? So they don't talk, and then so someone's like, no, they have brains, and I was like, okay, but they can't talk. So how do you explain that? How do you explain having a brain but not being able to talk? That was the first question. And two is they're kind of scary. I love all God's creatures, and I see, other human beings, and I can just find so much love for them, but I'm so terrified of dogs. I'm so beyond scared of dogs that I actually will, go on a different sidewalk or go out of my way to avoid dogs because they're scary. And so then I think, is this, Christian intuition saying this is not a creature of God? I don't know. But the main thing is I think we're all a little confused and if you guys can shed light, I would be really interested to hear what you think, if dogs have brains or not, and can it scientifically be proven? I don't know, but I think it's a really interesting topic. I think people on Twitter just like to hate sometimes and they're a little confused, but it's a serious issue. It's a serious question, because if they're not human or they don't have brains, why are they on this earth? Is it, is there life on another planet? I mean, these are all questions you have to consider when asking these things, and I don't want to get too philosophical on it, being oh, where did we all come from? What happens when the world ends? Is it just black? Is it just blank? What happens, I don't know. Dogs are freaky. And I hear a dog barking. Ah! Dogs know I don't like them, and I think they just want to attack. I've been attacked by dogs 3 times. Also leads me to believe that they don't have brains, because why would they rip off my face at 2 years old? Literally 2 pit bulls ripped off my face in Moreno Valley, California. My mom had to call the cops. She ran out with a baseball bat. It was intense. I feel if they had brains, they just want to do that. And I don't feel if they were God's creatures, they want to do that. But then again, maybe they have free will, so maybe they do have brains. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and hopefully we can figure this out. It's been bothering me for ever.